Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, hell nah. What's up, dog?
It's easy. So, so, so I'm gonna do a thing, so don't be mad. So, first I have to share my screen. Bam. um, no, not the newspaper. So Make a Break put out this letter, addressing the community, and he's just holding it. So, it's really long, and they talk about a lot of things. And it's mostly fluff. I don't know. I believe in actions, not words. Like I can't talk. It's early. Maybe that's cynical. And they have pretty consistently tried to listen to what the player base has said. They've made changes based on our feedback. They haven't always been good changes. But they have made changes based on our feedback. But I just wanted to read this little excerpt. Make a Break now stands at a crossroads, and we hope to chart a new course for the future of mech games with you. From Season 0 and Season 1 to now, we made several improvements from UI layouts, debatable, to matchmaking. We've realized that improving the experience alone isn't enough. After a period of live updates, we see things more clearly than ever now. Conversations with players have led us to reflect on whether Mecha Break truly fulfills players' mecha game dreams. Improvements, that's generous. Changes. They certainly made changes. These discussions have shown us there's still plenty to do to reach that goal, but no matter how long the road is, we're committed to finding what truly makes a mecha game satisfying for more players. Is it piloting unstoppable Warframes to defend global cities against endless enemy swarms? So that's the other shoe drop. Yeah, it's on the screen. It's right here. Thus the text is so tiny. Well, you have to take my word for it. It's on, you can read this whole letter on the Mecha Break Discord, but yeah. So technically, that means I can play Mecha Break on Warframe Wednesday, right? Well, if I want to miss out on that Archon shine in the free 3 forma, that's my decision. uh, well, they say... Ooh, could I zoom into this? Oh yeah. Yeah, see, Warframes. I don't know. I don't think I like playing Warframe on stream, to be honest with you. Unless, unless, I have you and Birdy there to direct me. Because I feel like I'm sitting there and there's a lot of dead air. Because there's a lot of things I need to, like, look up. And I don't like just doing that on stream. Like, it feels fine when when I have you guys and you guys know what we're doing, but if I need to actually figure out something to do, I don't think I'm there yet. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be there. If you guys want to play Warframe, I would love to play Warframe with you. I know Birdy probably won't be available later. And I'll even stream it in Discord. We could say it's a VIP thing. Marketing. Eh? But right now I really want to play Mecha Break because last night, when I couldn't sleep, Birdy is at work, yeah, and technically you should be panic sewing. But I will reach the point where I know the game, and I'll know what I'm in the mood for. This is a marathon, not a sprint. But thank you for understanding, and thank you for the support. I appreciate that. But, let's see. Bam. I've been playing Panther. I've said this for a long time, that I think Panther is the coolest mech. Panther is my favorite mech in Mecha Break. I'm just not very good with him. And I think I'm starting to figure it out. You, Panther. What's wrong with Panther? I also, yesterday I hit another milestone. All the new me mains hate yeah. Yeah, Panther does, delete Lumi. It can. I got I got MVP as Panther, another MVP as Panther last night. And that's something I thought would just never happen. Oh, this is exactly the letter I just read to you on Reddit. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I haven't ranked and I'm still in GM. So I'm not being put against top tier players, or if I'm playing casual and I'm just fighting bots. But I've been doing really well. I guess I only had these 4 games last night, but still, 3 out of 4 isn't bad. That letter also says season 1 ends, or the new season begins, and the new mechs are implemented on the 21st. So when we went to explore our base, and that bitch promised us strawberry milk if they weren't out by the 14th, somebody owes me a strawberry milk. Damn, queue time's 4 minutes. Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, I was saying I hit another milestone in that as of yesterday, I hit the no, no. No, hang on, Birdy. Celi and I just had a whole conversation about this. Is it comms? Mail? Oh, it's not the same. Bam. This is a whole letter that the director wrote to the community. That the director's PR department wrote to the community. They talk about how they've talked to the community to try and improve the experience. These discussions have shown us there's still plenty to do to reach that goal, but no matter how long the road is, we're committed to finding what truly makes a mecha game satisfying for more players. Is it piloting unstoppable Warframes to defend global cities against endless swarms? Bam. See, we found a loophole. Season published a letter that was like, yeah, we heard you'd rather play Warframe. You think this counts as stolen valor? There's a new redeem. Good boy, timing. Good boy, timing.
Ready to strike. Ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike. Stego. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I'm gonna take all timing's points. Finally, something to spend your 150k bones on. It's the third time's the charm. We hit a milestone. I got enough money for another payout yesterday. So, I ordered a new mouse. Because the one I had decided it wasn't going to scroll up or to the right anymore. So, I'm using my backup mouse for now. So, no more mouse noises in our soundboard. Fuck. 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 Welcome box jump scare.
Ready to provide aerial cover.
Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output.
No. Damn it.
Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Weapon not ready.
You fight, you pop it.
Melee.
Black.
Shield online.
Good boy, timing.
Defense mode.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
This is a really good hurricane.
Weapon not ready. Shield activated. Energy. Assist.
Cannot wait for timing to jump.
Landing area.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about it, but I couldn't. So I made those little ball
Melee mode.
chibi thingies for all of you. And that was me talking about it without talking about it. That was the real surprise, but those were just a little way for me to say, thank you guys for being the best.
Sufficient engine output. Shield activated.
They're so cute. Oh, thank you. With my, limited artistic ability, I think they turned out okay.
Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output. Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready.
That was embarrassing. I don't think I landed a single spear.
Victory. MVP.
There's no escape from Stego's barrage.
My chat's out of control. Good boy, timing. Well, I didn't do great there. That was the first game of the morning. And I didn't die horribly all the time. I didn't feed super hard, which playing Panther is not out of the realm of possibility. Just a little ball talk among friends. You think I did great at staying alive. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot better at cycling through his shields. And I feel like that's where he really shines. He's not like... He's got kind of a tiny health bar, but he has so many shields. He's like a off tank. And I still am kind of having trouble figuring out who to target with him. But I know Stego is a good target because you mess up its positioning. And I know he deletes Loomies because I've been deleted as a Loomie by a Panther many, many times. But it never seems to work out when I try it. Panther has my favorite design though. It's just very sleek and angular. Tricer is the best mech, but Panther gets a second. Needs more beef, but the shoulder pads have. He does kind of have, like, real skinny chicken legs. Oh. I also, bro has no organs. Mechs aren't supposed to have organs. You like your mix with organs more than meets the eye. He can get flesh tails. They almost had you, then you realize no, you can only get that with the paid pass, never mind.
Ready to strike. Hurricane. Ready to strike. Vulcan. Ready to strike. Stego. Ready to strike. Aquila. Ready to strike.
Let's see. I have 578 hours in this game.
Pilot proceeding on board.
The paid passes have been $12 a piece. I've paid $24 for this game total. I think it was 30 because I think I paid to get the helmet I have now
Colixium particles
with my little ears on top.
initiated.
Honestly, worth it.
They will release chloride haze if not deactivated in time. Stop them before it's too late.
I'll probably buy the Season 2 pass
Panther.
if the new mechs are good.
Panther. Diving into ambush.
Ammo drone will soon objective. Dismantle Corite extractors to prevent Corite pulse storm.
Your character looks baller on the EU server. But nobody's ever on the EU server, so nobody will see it. Yeah, that sucks.
Melee mode.
Oh no.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Warning. Warning. Corite extractor deployed. Insufficient engine output.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Insufficient engine output.
Aquila! Ready to provide aerial cover?
Weapon not ready. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Energy low. Enemy down.
That was messy. But we got him.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Energy low. Corite extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Assist. Energy low. Dismantling Corite extractor. Corite extractor dismantled.
Oh fuck.
Please, over here.
My backup mouse just died, fuck.
Please, over here. Here. Please, over here.
There we go.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10
Technical difficulty.
Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor dismantled. Energy low.
This poor Welkin.
Assist insufficient and chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Energy low. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output.
Aquila! Ready to provide aerial cover?
Insufficient engine output. Shield activated. Melee mode. Warning. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Insufficient engine output. Chloride extractor
Tricera!
deployed.
Holding down the front!
Dismantle the extractor
Chloride
first.
extractor dismantled. Insufficient engine output. Shield online. Defense mode. Fire from front.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Shield activated. Melee mode.
Aquila! Ready to provide aerial cover?
Shield chloride extractor deployed. Energy low. Dismantling chloride extractor. Chloride
Dismantle the
extractor
extractor
dismantled. Dismantling chloride extractor. Chloride extractor dismantled.
Take it out.
Weapon not ready. Warning. You are leaving the Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Enemy down.
Aleseness! Hitting the front line!
Stabilizing. Weapon not
New mesa. Yeah, it's supposed to ship tomorrow.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 energy low.
Oh, I got clawed.
Unavailable. Chloride extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor.
Aquila! Ready to provide aerial
Oh, that's not my shield.
Tricera! Holding down the front!
Energy low. Assist.
Gotta say though, Dusk, if my complaint about Warframe is the dead air.
Double kill. Ready for deployment. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode. Large combat
Panther,
extractor
diving
dismantled.
into ambush.
Fire control system unlocked.
Fuck.
Weapon not ready.
Fuck. That's such a good claw.
Energy low. Shield deactivated.
Aquila! Ready to provide
How many of those do you have? Jesus.
Core extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Energy low. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor deployed.
That was indeed a very good claw.
Corite extractor.
And Birdy would know.
Shield activated.
Oh, I guess you have talents. Are those the same?
Insufficient engine output. Unavailable. Check it out. Corite extractor dismantled.
They're not the same, but similar enough.
Stabilizing. Energy low.
Nice block.
Shield activated.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Fire from behind. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Dismantling corite extractor. Corite ex- Victory! MVP.
Hurricane cleanses all strike.
All talons are claws, but no, claws are talons. That makes sense.
Boy, timing.
Oh, I forgot. They gave us these in that email. Damn. Oh boy, patterns. Fun fact about claws. They're bone with keratin, but it's just outwardly bone. Unlike nails, which are very different. Yeah. Because nails would all be keratin. That was a fun fact. Thank you, Birdy. Let's see. I still haven't decided whether I want to go and get back into ranked or not. If I do ranked, it will probably be in the evening. Because I don't think we'll be able to get games. And I may or may not stream it. I kind of wish I had streamed what I did last night, because some of it was really good. Celi, you never finished your point about if my problem with Warframe was dead air. If you were gonna say there's a lot of dead air in Mecha Break, the difference is the dead air in Warframe is my character sitting there doing nothing and while I look stuff up, and the dead air in Mecha Break is me being so absorbed in the combat, which I think is a lot more entertaining to watch. You do fear that, technically speaking, the bird persona is based on his claws and not talons, but you think talons are cooler. Interesting. Well, wolves don't have blue eyes, but I do. Oh, jeez. It says estimated queue times for Mash Mac are 11 minutes. Unfortunately for you, the bird persona is based off of isn't very popular. There's just not actually a lot of research or even pictures. Oh no. You're gonna have to go out bird watching. You don't actually know for sure, because nobody's taken up close-up bird talon pics. But you can assume based on it being a waterfowl. That would make sense. Since they have similar feet for adaptations. I don't know much about waterfowl, but if you were telling me that most waterfowl have claws and not talons, then it would make sense that they do too. Because successful things pass on their genes. Although that's not necessarily true. Talons are for raptors and elves. Those types of birds are so vicious.
strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike. Stego. Ready to strike. Tricera. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Hammer Cop used their beak to hunt and not their claws. So they probably got claws and not talons. They may have webbing, but that you do not know.
Off we go.
Shield online.
Ooh, this is laggy as fuck. What is going on here?
Guide payload to destination.
My ping is 697.
Console A activates in 20 seconds.
999. 180. There we go. Oh no, this is...
Stabilizing. Activating signal console. Signal console out of range. Activating signal console. Unavailable. Signal console out of range. Signal console out of range. Activating signal console. Stabilizing. Weapon must ready.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Melee mode. Energy mode.
Pinaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Shit.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for the striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Fire control system unlocked. Advancing Panther. Insufficient engine output.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line. Tricera, holding down the front.
Advancing payload. Unavailable.
Serenus, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire. Here I come.
Ain't worth. Well, on Reddit, Chris, I think the director, I forget his title,
Ready. Switching to boarding mode.
he wrote a letter, addressing players at the end of the season.
System unlocked.
No, it's Chris with a K.
Moving in to fix our strikers up. Shield activated. Insufficient engine output. Stego! Ready to hold down the front line. Shield online. Serenus! Set to disrupt enemy defense. Shield activated.
So in the letter addressing the Mecha Break community, he refers to the mechs as Warframes. So on a technicality, I've decided I'm allowed to play Mecha Break on Warframe Wednesday.
Moving in to fix our strikers up.
Choosing Chris over his promises to me. No. No, I still play Warframe with you privately.
Advancing payload. Weapon not ready.
Feel like I can't do anything against Tracer.
Melee mode. Stego! Ready to hold down the front line. Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire. Serenus! Set to disrupt enemy defense. Weapon not ready. Shield online. Weapon not ready. Tricera, holding down the front. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Fire control system unlocked. Aquila! Ready to provide aerial cover? Weapon not ready. Defense mode. Stego! Ready to hold down the front line. Energy low.
lay down the barrage.
Initiating ejection sequence. Double kill.
Well, this is the most interesting payload game I've ever had.
Victory.
Battle ends before we even got to the third checkpoint. Yeah,
Down.
Panther has like no health, but I took 1.3 million damage because shields. I got shields for days.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
Ugh. I wonder what happened there. That was bizarre. Was it like people fucking around trying to do missions and then they swapped to their mains? Survey. Bam. We believe the status quo can only be broken with the first step. Right now, we need your insights and feedback. Together, let's push the limits and bring Mecha closer to the mecha game we've always dreamed of. Over the next 6 to 8 months, we'll focus on a major overhaul guided by your feedback. Interesting. Oh yeah, another thing that the letter said is they're launching on PS5 soon. So that will be interesting. I feel like if they want to make this console friendly, they shouldn't keep releasing snipers. I guess sniping in Mecha Break, you can still lock on, but I don't know. They've released new snipers every season. I don't play Ace Arena because nobody plays Ace Arena. I feel like roguelike PvE would be amazing. That's interesting that it's on the table. A co-op campaign would be amazing. Like, that sounds awesome. I don't really care about having a social hub. Um, it could be interesting to have a story mode, but to be frank, I have no faith in Season to deliver a satisfying narrative experience. Like, all the voice lines sound like cliche anime dialogue to me. And that's fine. But I don't want a whole story of that. Roguelike PvP is a concept I can't even wrap my brain around. I'm not a big PvP person. I just like mechs. So, like, this has neutral appeal to me. It could be fun. I'd rather have other cool PvE modes. I don't care about custom games at all. And I don't know. Deathmatch, it could be interesting to go in not wanting to do objectives. Like, the team comp for a deathmatch would generally be different than an objective-based team comp. And some people prefer that kind of gameplay. And sometimes I would just prefer to fight and not have to worry about objectives. But I also don't want to fracture the player base, because queue times already take forever. That sounds fun. Roguelike PvP sounds like something you'd try. But I don't know if you'd get frustrated with it or not. It would... I mean, think League of Legends, or Smite would probably be a better example. Because that's, that's actually 3D. You don't believe Season to be well equipped enough? I mean, I could be wrong, but that MOBA type game is kind of what I'm thinking. Says experience an immersive campaign and fight alongside legendary pilots to confront the massive crisis threatening humanity. This just feels like a way for them to show their pilots to me. I don't have any faith in them to write a good story. It sounds terrible. Um, Fleet deployment and base fortification. How many different kind of games do you want this to be? This seems very ambitious. Maybe that's that's not the only way they're trying to copy Warframe. I don't really care about personalizing my striker or a customization that alters the striker's looks. Again, that seems like a way to shill their cosmetics. And I don't know. Performance is something I prefer to focus on. In the future PvE mode, which types of progression would you like to see? I mean, I don't. It doesn't. You'd love to customize your striker, but you're not paying for the fucking bits. The free-to-play things only get after like 700 match mix. Yeah. The stream, yeah. And they were too. Poor Birdy and Ceci. I mean, none of these things mean anything on their own. Like, I like the idea of developing a base that helps me do things, but I don't know what that means. Like, you have to sell me on it, Season. Like, I can't tell you what to put in the game. That's supposed to be your job. Like, I don't know. They really, really walked back the crafting from the beta. And I feel like a lot of the systems they're suggesting they implement would also be like bringing back stuff from the beta. I like the crafting in the beta better, to be honest. It's just, they made the beam cannons really overpowered. So the goal of Mash Mac was to find more beam cannon blueprints so you could upgrade your beam cannons. And whoever had the best beam cannons usually won. I don't know. I don't think it was as bad as everybody said. Because you could build energy defense. And you could play strikers that have good energy defense. There were definitely ways to counter it. But it was a really, really fucking strong meta. It still is pretty strong. It's just, it's not as easy to make high-level beam cannons. Alright. What new content would I like in future fair play PvP modes? I'll take your fucking word for that, Season. I honestly don't care about any of this stuff. New maps, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say no to. These honestly just feel like a chore to earn. The current title system, I do not like. I don't really like the competitiveness. I don't like progression goals. I feel like who the game decides is the top striker often isn't. I feel like points are really misleading sometimes. So is it Misery or Merriment? You're guessing Misery. No, it's been pretty good so far. Um, so the deal with the title bet is they put out a newsletter for the players and it addresses a few things. It says that season 2 is going to start November 21st. 9 days. And that's when the new mechs are going to come out. And part of the phrasing, he calls the mechs Warframes. So on a technicality, I got a train. Yeah, so on a technicality, it's Warframe Wednesday, and these are some great Warframes that we're playing with. Um, technically, yes. Yes. Like conventions? No. No. Yes. Yes? Oh, oh, snap. That reminded me. I keep thinking about this and then forgetting about it. Um, Transformers Pacific Rim? How the fuck are those in the same category? Um, there's this game I'm gonna play. I wanna play. Um, that is on the PS2, which I can emulate legally because I own a hard copy of it, a special edition hard copy of it. Transformers is not equal to Pacific Rim. Yeah. um, but yeah, there's this game, Soccer Wars, So Long My Love. Um, and it's like a harem anime, but with mechs and theater. Um, and I absolutely need to play that at some point. Harem of mechs, yes, please. uh, Shit. I think Gurren Lagann was overrated, but I still liked it. Oh wait, a Transformer is highly debatably a mech anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't really count them as that. They're androids and gynoids, technically. They're just really big ones. Or maybe not, because they're... Maybe they need a new word. They're biomechanical beings, techno-organic life forms. Yeah, that works too. I think... Oh, caps lock. I think liberations are... They got organs. Robot. Player. That's already a thing in customs. That sounds kick-ass. I like the idea of weapons in 6v6. They're fun in what's it called? Ace Arena. Bam. 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 So you can try and sell us the idea. You're gonna slow down production and try and sell it as a good thing. No, we're only gonna release one mech per season, but it's gonna be more polished and balanced. Don't put that on me, season. We need more support. We need more supports. You got a T-Cog and processors for brains and a spark chamber, which is like a heart, you guess. These bitches are full of organs. But you can't really evolve mechanical organs. It just doesn't work like that. That's always the thought that's in the back of my mind. Like evolution only works on organic things. Because engines don't self-replicate. You can scrap one for... Oh no, that's so evil, Birdy. Not with that attitude. And Transformer lips creep me out. There's just something about them that's uncanny to me. They evolve. Transformers are all about change. How do they handle, like, in the Michael Bay movie, like, they land and then they just scan a car, and then they are able to... I would not kiss a Transformer. Michael Bay did whatever the fuck he wanted. Yeah, no, I was asking, like, how do they actually, like, become cars and trucks and stuff? Um... These all sound terrible. What matters most to me in a new striker? Probably this. I don't know if I want real-world nation-inspired designs. I would rather it be in fantasy AI universe. Like it's fucking region locked anyway. Like it's not like we're gonna like want representation and like make guilds based on that and shit, you know? So the Seekers, Starscream and such on Cybertron turn into the worst looking planes ever, even worse than the B2. But you know they're planes, unless they turn into planes on Earth. But generally speaking, they transform into something similar to what their mode is on Cybertron. Interesting. I feel like you've mentioned that before, discussing, I think Megatron's lore as a activist who got done dirty. Like, I like the idea of mech manufacturers each having a style, but that's not something that they've done anything with, and it just feels kind of like tacked on. Um, I don't really care about collaboration. I don't want them to put like actual Gundams and shit in the game. I think it works well as an homage and as its own thing. Um, I think cross promotion like that, I don't know. There's a lot of problems that can come with shit like that. It's a bit wishy-washy on how they get their alt modes. Sometimes they get the specific scan data from scanning things themselves. Usually it's the arc that does. Yeah, they mentioned that in the Transformers game. I need to play more of that. Um, and it uploads while the crew is unconscious. At least on Earth, they have their Cybertron alt mode from the moment they're forged. So, can they go like back and forth between uh Cybertron plane mode and Earth plane mode, for example? Um, I don't really care about that either. Like, like the design just has to be cool. I don't care who designed it. Like, like Legacy is great and all, but it's not like I don't know. You believe they can only have one alt mode equipped at a time, so yes, but they lose access to the other, and vice versa. Gotcha. I don't care about any of this. I don't care about any of this. Um, just tell me stuff on Steam. Don't make me follow you in a bunch of different places to get all the information. That's fucking manipulative. Um, I like Discord updates. That's been working just fine. I don't give a fuck. Heading to post future. Um, I don't really want to do that on stream. So, I think what we're gonna do. Bam. Shockwave, for instance, is a funny little guy. He mostly stays on Cybertron while the rest of the Decepticons fuck off on a MacGuffin hunt. The Shockwave doesn't care to scan on Earth-based mode 90% of the time. So he's some alien-looking thing. A gun or like some kind of walking tank. Shockwave can do whatever he wants. I wasn't streaming the survey anyway. I'm not? Oh no. No, I didn't know. I would have been more active in reading. It's just been silence and a blank screen. Damn. Well, we're almost done. I'm on question 26. I got to enjoy niche Transformers facts. That's always a bonus. Not silence. The sweet voice of a Wolfie was there. I don't know about that. Birdy's giving an entire lecture in chat. You better be taking notes. There's gonna be a test later, bet. What do you prioritize when choosing a new PC or console game? I don't really resonate with any of these answers. Competing fairly with other players. Yeah. That'd be novel, huh, Season? You love doing presentations in school. You're literally the goon of yapping about shit you enjoy. I don't really enjoy public speaking, which which makes this strange. um Wait, am I trying to stream it or not? I was trying to stream it, yeah. Yeah, my intention was to stream the survey and talk about why I feel the way I feel. But I guess I guess I'll just try and finish it quick instead. Hey, Which games have you played on PC console for over 20 hours? Warframe. They really are trying to be like Warframe, guys. I sure hope folks played Warframe for more than 20 hours. It's like not even finishing the tutorial yet. It's not even halfway done with the tutorial. Oh, fuck. Okay. I wanted to go back because one thing I would really like for them to do is merge the servers. And I want to start yelling at them and their feedback servers. I don't know if that would be practical. Okay, back to actual moving things on screen. Um, I still have this random ass Chinese quest. You were just about to say about the quest. Still gonna send my ass to the Chinese servers. Wait.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
this necessary training, but this is gonna be bad.
Melee key generated at point C. Fire from right. Unavailable. Insufficient engine output. Key generated at point A. Fire from left. Challenge failed. Shield online. Key generated at point C. Stego. Ready to strike. Panther. Ready to strike.
My instinct is to go healer, because we have none. But it's casual. And it's team deathmatch. That's another thing that's confusing to me. They're like, should we have a team deathmatch mode? And we do, but I'm guessing they mean
Pilot sync.
one with different rules.
Light bridge.
Like not first to 8.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated
Like play for 20 minutes and see who gets more kills or something.
secure two
And that sounds like it could be fun.
attacks to stop their plan.
Panther, off we go. Panther, diving into ambush.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective. Neutralize melee hostile strikers and safeguard Sky City. Shield deactivated.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Guys,
Melee mode. Fire from multiple sides. Shields on.
Ready to provide aerial cover?
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
You spot it, you pop it.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Energy low.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
You pop it. You spot it, you pop it.
Unavailable. Enemy down. Energy low.
You pop it. You spot it, you pop it.
Lumine, locking in to harass enemy
Double kill.
defense.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Shield deactivated. Shield warning. You are leaving the combat
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Landing area confirmed.
Panther, diving into ambush.
The new round has begun. Stabilizing. Energy low. Weapon not ready. Energy low. Enemy down.
Nice.
Stabilizing. Stabilizing.
Holy shit, they need to give this girl more than one voice line. Oh,
Stabilizing.
Hurricane coming in to draw enemy fire.
Energy low. Enemy down.
fucking stagger.
Insufficient.
Damn.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Back when you played this game, you would dream the voice lines. I can switch it to Japanese and then it'll sound better.
Enemy down.
Because you won't know what they're saying.
Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Illuminate. Requesting backup.
Defeat.
Well, the SVP is Panther.
MVP.
That's not so bad.
Panther's land shreds through all evil.
Yeah, I think it's funny because the Japanese players that I've watched alter the voice lines into English. But most of the English streamers I see turn them to Japanese. Bam. Everyone hates the voice. Everyone wants to tune it out regardless of region. Yeah, that's why when it's like, what other... Do you want a larger focus on the story of Mecha Break? In the survey, it's like, no! No, why would I want that? You guys can't do that! Hell yeah, Chinese voice lines. Maybe you'll finally learn something. Shows that we're all truly the same. Don't give me plot. Well, I would rather have no plot than bad plot. I think the no plot that we have now is fine. Right now, the plot is there's this blue stuff, but it's bad, but it's good. If you use it, it'll turn you into a zombie, or it'll heal your mech. Don't think about it. We need the Chinese practice since we're entering the American century of humiliation. My voice. What's wrong with my voice? That doesn't like my voice, you guys. Funny.
驶员同步率稳定，意识投影系统启动完成。
本次作战需歼灭各据点内的特伊亚战线分子，击坠敌人后可回收其掉落的武装或物资。当撤离点部署完成后，可前往撤离。
Oh yeah, these voice lines are better. It's always better when you can't understand them. Oh no, I couldn't be a voice actor. I don't do voices well.
清除敌对势力，搜寻物资，获取任务分，占领任意撤离。
Too late, we're already reaching a consensus.
斩击模式。低能量水平。
He would have one voice and it's his, but it would somehow work. That is what I'd have to do, yep. Yeah.
防御盾生效。低能量水平。当前
Oh, and it's Aquila. Fucking worst possible matchup. No, I just do it.
你的打法很业余。
任务终止。
Well, that was fucking lame. No, I'm not waiting 5 minutes for that.
“驾驶员开始登舱。” 当金粒子填充，驾驶员同步率稳定，意识投影系统启动完成。
黑豹，出击！
C 点密钥已生成。低能量水平。警告！
Nope.
黑豹准备完毕。剑龙准备完毕。龙渊准备完毕。驾驶员开始登舱。
1 sec. No worries, bet.
准备清理外围敌人。
光学迷彩无人机即将收然后将锁定系统解锁地层破碎机，阻止敌人诱发 EIG 脉冲爆。低能量水平，机体平衡中。低能量水平，地层破碎机将于10秒后投放，引擎出力不足。手持过度关闭，地层破碎机已投放。低能量水平，机体平衡中，当前无法使用。低能量水平，
防损，准备争夺制空权。
引擎出力不足。防御盾生效。正在拆除地层破碎机。助攻，武装未就绪。斩击模式。引擎出力不足。引擎出力不足。
阿奎娜，准备协助友军援护射击。
引擎出力不足。防御模式。引擎出力不足。地层破碎机已投放。防御模式。对方已成功拆除
防损，准备争夺制空权。
武装未就绪。防御模式。
气发，准备吸引敌人火力。
当前无法使用。
阿奎娜，准备协助友军援护射击。
引擎出力不足。击坠。防御盾生效。
吃香，准备游击捕获落单敌人。
引擎出力不足。当前无法使用。地层破碎机将于10秒后投。地层破碎机已投放。引擎出力不足。
防损，准备争夺制空权。
破碎机已投放。低能量水平。手持护盾启动。当前无法使用。当前无法使用。方已成功拆除地层破碎机。
阿奎娜，准备协助友军援护射击。
Unsealed, but they don't ship to your country. That sucks. What's Blokes? Am I saying that right?
地层破碎机将于10秒后投放。当前无法使用。
主同员，准备突入前线与敌人交锋。
Blockies. Gotcha.
正在拆除地层破碎机。
气发，准备吸引敌人火力。
地层破碎机将于10秒后投放。武装对方已成功拆除地层破碎机。
剑龙，准备维持前方阵线。
地层破碎机已投放。
I feel like if you damage Stego's shield, it should still interrupt the capture. Like, I feel like... I feel like it should block your team and let them capture. It shouldn't be like a solo capture machine. I guess there are other mechs that can do that too, though.
远护射击，
击坠，
Run away! Oh. It's, like baby model kit transformers, but nobody gets them for the building. They just make nice figures. You're building your master grade Zaku. These blockies are nothing to you.
击坠，出击准备就绪，出战机体就位，转入登程模式。
黑豹，准备清理外围敌人。
You have autism, they could only dream.
击坠，
No!
卢米纳尔准备牵制干扰敌方。
Shit.
地层破碎机将于10秒后投放。引擎出力不足，地层破碎机已投放。
是地层破碎机，快点拆除！
剑龙，准备维持前方阵线。
同约，准备突入前线与敌人交锋。
Ah,
吃香，准备游击捕获落单敌人。
即将执行弹射逃生程序。
Panther's really fun to play. He's my favorite mech. I just don't feel like I have the same control on the battlefield with him. A lot of it is me. A lot of it is me fucking up.
出战机体就位，转入登程模式。大型地层破碎机已投放。
黑豹，准备清理外围敌人。
卢米纳尔准备
But
牵制干
still,
扰敌方。
手持护盾启动。
I think if I put 100 hours into this mech, my gameplay would improve slightly.
引擎出力不足。作战失败。全场最佳。
没有剑龙弹幕解决不了的敌人。
Once you put 100 hours into Panther, you realize it's better to put 100 hours into a different mech. But he's so cool though, Rifty. I love his design. He's my favorite. Bam. He is fun and you really enjoyed playing him, but yeah. Alfie time. Yeah, I feel like with this I can fight a whole team. He's my favorite gameplay wise. I had some really good games last night, off stream as Panther, and I got cocky. You want a really good melee mech that rewards time investment at the moment? Alyssness is good. Yeah, I noticed Um, like I wish you could cycle between lance and melee instead of cycling between melee and shield, because Olisnus always having a shield, I feel like gives him a huge advantage. One day you'll get me to play Tricera in the current meta. Oh, absolutely, Birdy. Allie has a tool for every situation, but isn't it the best at anything, so he's just versatile. But if you're good at the game, versatility is a very strong thing. I'm not confident in my ability to switch between weapons. I'm clumsy.
地狱火准备完毕，剑龙准备完毕，飓风准备完毕，驾驶员开始登舱。当金粒子填充，驾驶
Who have you been playing, Rifty?
投影系统启动完成。
本次作战需沿指定路径护送运输车，确保物资发射。
Will we survive, or will we be sitting ducks? Place our bets now.
对手也盯上了物资发射机会，务必抢在他们之前完成护送。
三角龙出击！
作战目标：激活连图线扫射地带，推进运输车到达发射点，武装中田中。信号控制台 A 将于20秒后开启，武装中运输车。
Oh shit. Oh, thanks for the sub. And thanks for the endorsement, Rifty.
飓风准备吸引敌人火力。
集中执行弹射逃生。
If that was an anonymous gifter, that was probably Celi or Birdy. My little chat notification doesn't tell me about those. Bernie's acting real sus right now. Bernie.
三角龙准备维持进攻。
Bernie, thank you for the gift sub.
准备协助友军远护射击。
You know, just give things regular style. Or if not Birdy, then whoever it was.
去向，准备游击捕获若干敌人。
Come on. We're surviving somewhat. Yeah, I don't think they have a Serenade yet. And Panaka hasn't been bullying me as hard as she could. No Stego Island. There's a Stego there. He's just not looking at me.
吃香，准备游击捕获落单敌人。
准备前往控制台。
光电声效，引擎出力不足。
Way overextended. GG. Oh, Stego, buddy. You should have been in the team fight, not, not pushing your cart. You can have it back. You know what? This has gone surprisingly well. Well, it could have been worse. I feel like, you like Tricera as a mech, but yeah. And I'm playing one of the only good comps for it. Multiple heavies on payload. Yeah, that's true. Although I've been fucked up by like a Hell, Serenith, Tanaka, Death from Above team before. There's just so many things that attack you from above. Trying to play Tricera versus mechs like Serenith, Alphard, Hell, just not fun. Yeah.
让飓风卷走所有的纷争吧。
Let's creator dashboard. Let's go double or nothing then. Bam. Gamba. Can't believe you're being convinced to slowly open up Mecha Break on EU again. This is horrible. You're gonna try Sarah and oh yeah, we read that. Okay. You're not actually allowed to put anything down for Gamba because of loss. Because you don't want to vote against Tricera, you mean? I am Misra. No, you mean you're actually not aware.
赤霄准备完毕，龙渊准备完毕，剑龙准备完毕，飓风准备完毕，阿奎那准驾驶员开始登舱。
Did everything for the Tricera win. Oh, thank you, Rifty. That means a lot.
东京粒子填充，驾驶员同步率稳定，意识投影系统启动完成。
本次作战需从3处数据终端获取密钥，重启火箭发射流程。每
The laws of the Netherlands said betting on Twitch is too much like real gambling, really?
获取密钥，并将密钥送至中央发射场。
三角龙，准备维持前方阵线。
You should be able to buy things with bones in the Netherlands then. Am I playing in bot rating? This season I've only gone up to Grandmaster. So I think that it might be skewing my cues. This season, I play in the mornings, so that's not peak times. So, last time I tried to play ranked, it took me 45 minutes to find a match, and I was like, well, fuck this. And I'm just not really interested in ranked anymore, to be honest, because last season it was fucked up how much cheating and manipulation and bullshit there was, and I just don't want to play ranked. Faster queue time than you. Yeah, that's for sure. I've seen you stream like 8-hour queues. And I've thought about sucking it up. I might change my mind between now and the 21st.
游击捕获落单敌人。
Ah shit, I'm not focusing well at all.
剑龙，准备维持前方阵线。 龙渊，准备突入前线，与敌人交锋。
Doesn't every stream maybe I should play ranked. And that's when the misery kicks in. Oh god, we're betting now. You're on my ass. Yeah. Yeah, I think to fix Tricera, like they wanted to make it balanced by not letting it aim above it, giving it blind spots, and giving it a shield, or no shields from above. And I think that was okay before there was so much flying and attacking from above in the meta. And I think now Tricera should get more, like, all around more defense and a shield above, and it should be able to shoot things above it, because there's just too much flying. Playing Tricera has been the best strategy from what I've seen. Yeah. Did they nerf its cannon too? Like it... Am I only getting 2 bullets? I'm only getting 2 bullets. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb as hell. I hope they do more damage. Faster reload. Gotcha. It does feel like it's up more, kind of. Doesn't have the same impact as before either. Yes, that's better for gameplay. I bet you enjoyed deleting people with 3 good shots. I always used to spam it. My mindset is, if it's not on cooldown, you're wasting resources. But I did like how it would just tie someone up for a good, like, second or two. You prefer the change? I think you can use it to interrupt enemies a lot more now. Oh shit. It's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah. Yeah, so things he needs buffs, not changes. He's not a good mech at the moment. That was my fault there, I think. I totally forgot about the repair drones.
同样，准备突入前线与敌人交锋。
作战失败，
Sorry, Rifty. You lost everything. $1.5K erased from the economy just like that. These boneless, straight up jelly. Oh no. I want to play a good mech now. It's okay. Aw. Aw, that's the sweetest answer ever. It's okay. I'll make more puns since he enjoys watching the stream. We grow the bones? Do we find the bones? That is a good question. Well, I am a horror game streamer. I have kind of leaned into that category pretty hard. Rifty will grow new bones.
剑龙准备完毕，飞禽准备完毕，地狱火准备完毕，白红准备完毕，卢米纳尔准备完，驾驶员开始登舱。
Then it could be either body horror or regular horror. Those are your options. Yeah, I guess that's true. Body horror, grow more bones versus mystery horror. Where do all these bones come from?
阿尔法，出击！阿尔法，准备追击落单敌人。
光学迷彩无人机即将驶向，作战目标：拆除地层破碎机，确保区域生命安全。当前无法使用。 破碎机将于10秒后投放。武装中填装。手结。地层破碎机已投放。无法使用。助攻，引擎处理不足。引擎处理不足。助攻。
See, this is what it's like when I get a mech that, like, works. This is what I can do with an OP mech. Good boy, Tiny. an Illumi who heals, which is way more than I usually get for Alphard. Because Alphard is hard to heal. Oh.
牵制敌方。二连击坠，武装中田中，我方已成功拆除敌方破碎机。目前无法使用。
飞警，准备扰乱敌人后方。 准备突入前线，与敌人交锋。击坠，低能量水平。剑龙，准备维持前锋阵线。正在拆除地层破碎机。目前无法使用。机体平衡中。 保损，准备争夺制空权。目前无法使用。
就位，转入增程模式。我方已成功
阿尔法，
拆除地层破碎
准备
机。
追击落单敌人。
我方已成功拆除地层破碎机。武装中铁中。低能量水平。机体平衡中。武装中铁中。武装中铁中。
I wouldn't have ordinarily focused that elusiveness so hard, but he was killing our stego, and nobody was helping him. And I feel like that happens a lot in this game mode. And then everybody gets mad because we lose the team fight because we're down a person. But it's like, you gotta help people when they're getting to the objective. Alphard needs a nerf. That's like inexcusable. It is ridiculous just how much better it is than the other flares.
飞警，准备扰乱敌人后方。
全场最佳。
白红的辉光穿透苍穹。
Alfie is really good, yeah. I didn't even get MVP there, damn. Um... Like, Alphard is... Alphard almost makes me feel guilty. And I wanted to play melee anyway. Ooh, I should use, Elisness. Magical girl Elisness. I liked Elisness a lot in the alpha, because he was the first mech they gave me, and he really um he really feels like Gundam. Ooh, these have their own special key. It's just the colors, but this one really reminds you of Nutrinurse from Metabots. Oh, I remember Metabots. I used to watch that with my dad. Yeah, it's his birthday yesterday. Metabots is so good. I remember it being really over the top. Yeah, it's very goofy. The dub is really funny, especially as it keeps going. Oh, the wings are so pretty. This is really the only cosmetic I want from this season. But the completionist in me wants all the cosmetics. I don't want the tails. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm that far. I think I'm halfway to the tails. But I already have a tail, so I'm not that stressed. They gave me a tail for Twitch rewards, Twitch drops. But what is it? Yeah, just 70 more extracts from Mash Mac, you know, have the cool dueling tail. I'm so close. I was thinking about, I feel like I should start playing Falcon in Mash Mech, because he's fast, but like I at least have a chance against stealth mixed with him. I was also thinking about trying Serenith, but Serenith and Mash Mech doesn't sound fun. Now Alphard's really fun because he clears so fast. I can earn a shit ton of points even if I die. Oh, I'm not even in queue. I was like, damn, this is taking a really long time. Wop wop. Dude, there's an animal tail here. I could get a leopard tail. That's not the same. Dusk in the elevator. wondering why it's taking so long, but I never chose the floor. What are these onesies? Become the furry. Oh, are they pointlessly gendered? Oh, they are. Men have to be leopards, but women have to be bunnies. For shame season. Let's see. The other day we figured we get about 300 mission points per game. That's about 30 games for 9,000. So those are 60 games apiece, effectively. Oh, that's only if we win too. But, and I have enough for one, so I have to play 120 games and win between now and the 21st, the end of the season. See, that's too many games for you. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know if that's realistic. '21st is the ending. Yeah, and that big, in the letter they sent out, they said the 21st is going to be when the new season is implemented and when the new mechs are implemented. No, I don't think they're going to release the new mechs on the 14th. That bitch lied. She owes me strawberry milk.
护送队员更新地下充电的设施，人数多的一方将激活信号控制台，让运输车快速行进。圣伊诺斯也盯上了这次行动，务必抢在他们之前完成护送。
出击！
作战目标：争夺沿途信号控制台，推进运输车到达中央车间。正在控制运输车，武装中铁正在控制运输车。信号控制台 A 将于20秒后开启。轻视信号。当前无法使用。援护形态。阶段目标：率先争夺信号控制台 A， 正在激活信号控制台。武装中铁中。轻 准备维修我方机兵。武装位就绪。低能量水平。武装位就绪。引擎出力不足。武装中田中。助攻。武装位就绪。
Oh my god, what are we doing? This should not be working.
信号控制台 B 将于20秒后开启。当前无法使用。目前我控制台出发。
Bullying the enemy, we are.
正在激活信号控制。
We're being dicks.
低能量水平。正在激活信号控制台。信号控制台已激活，我方运输车快速行进。助攻，两步形态。武装位就绪。侵蚀形态。正在控制输出中田中。侵蚀，助攻，正在控制运输车。助攻。武装位就绪。侵蚀形态。武装位就绪。精彩离线。武装中田中引擎
Oh.
不足。武装位就绪。信号控制台 C 将于20秒后开启。武装位就绪。
That's good bullying. No. What's that supposed to mean, Bat?
助攻，正在控制运输车。武装位就绪。低能量水平。飓风，准备吸引敌人火力。正在激活信号控制台。武装位就绪。助攻，前辈们，有谁来开车吗？形态。正在控制运输车。正在控制运输车。当前无法使用。前辈们，有谁来开车吗？侵蚀形态。当前无法使用。
It's one of the most aggressive Lumi games I've ever played. And that's some weird ass lag.
低能量水平。
That's what Rifty sees, I imagine.
两步形态。武装中田中。车子需要人保护。助攻。侵蚀形态。武装位就绪。助攻。侵蚀形 三角龙在，尽管冲锋。
Oh, 15. Not bad for a Lumi game. I just realized I don't have my pretty wings on. Hmm. I'm gonna try ranked. I wanna see. I wanna see how long the queue times are. If we get up to, like, if we get to 15 minutes, I'm not doing this. Excuse me. I miss the old striker select screen that everybody hated. I think the only reason everybody hated it was when you hovered over a striker, it blocked over, like the whole column, and it made it hard to select different strikers. I think if they just got rid of that feature, but then laid out all the strikers, like, that would be a lot easier. And I think I'm a minority in that opinion. From what I've heard, people just hated that. Maybe I have to change mix. But that's okay. I'll figure something out. Maybe while we do this, I'll do those challenges. My rationale is I don't want to get paired with the Panther. So I'll play Panther and switch out of it, and I can fill.
成。
One step ahead. It doesn't always work. I've had people who switch into Panther immediately after I change out of them, and it really fuck up the team comp.
斩击模式 C 点密钥已生成。低能量水平。受到右方远距离攻击。
Oh, I fucked that up.
低能量水 A 点密钥已生成。
Yeah, it's already lied twice. It was like, no, finding a rank game is only gonna take 3 minutes. Bullshit, season. That's not the one. Fuck that up. That's not my sword.
挑战失败。 C 点密钥已生成。受到右方远距离攻击。
Yeah, no, I'm past the floor in the elevator, but I'm in free fall for 5 minutes. Well, 6 and counting.
低能量水平。受到右方远距离攻击。武装未继续。A 点密钥已生成。
Damn.
挑战失败。
It's a really tall building. Alright. I need to remember to turn on my shield at the start, because that'll give me extra regen. And it looks like I just need to hit it head on with the lance, and then hit it once. Damn.
挑战失败。
Theory is sound, I think. Execution needs some work.
斩击模式 C 点密钥已生成。低能量水平。
Stellaris. That's never happened before.
失败。
Oh. My mom is calling. I am gonna take a quick break. Thanks for watching. Might as well go ahead and run ads. I'll be right back. Bam. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god. She just wanted to call and tell me that she's about 10 minutes from the house and she has some groceries she needs help with. Those were her exact words. I don't understand why you can't text me that so I can read that and go on a break in 10 minutes when you get here. Or why you can't get here and then, like, knock on my door and come in and say, hey, I got some groceries. I need some help bringing them in. But we've been going about 3 hours. So, I will probably end here because I'm not going to have enough time to start another game. Or I could start it, I just won't be able to finish it. So you're very welcome for the stream. Is there anybody in particular you guys want me to read? I see a couple familiar people on. I also see someone called Cinder Wolf who is playing Minecraft. I vaguely... they seem familiar. I don't know if we have rated them before or not. If we did rate them, I didn't follow them, so rude. Rude on me. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I think we'll try them then. Well, thank you guys for being here. Um, that was lots of fun. That's more fun than I realized was possible to have with Mecha Break. We even got Birdy back into it. That's astounding. We'll do more stuff again soon. I might stream Rank tonight, but that makes me feel bad because that'll be past Birdy and CC's bedtime. And that'll fuck up your streaks. But I think your streak gets maintained if there is multiple streams within a 24-hour period. I think so. Something like that. Yeah, you think if it's within 24 hours you won't lose it. Gotcha. Then I will stream... I'll stream at 7 for me tonight, and then I won't stream again for a week. I'm just kidding. I'll most likely see you guys tomorrow. Evil. Who knows? Thanks for watching.